You nerd, you don't want to get. Hey guys, just made it to Universal Studios. No, the fake one. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. So. I'm not getting on any of these roller coasters, but I'll show you guys.
Actually, it's kind of smart to put the water under it. Why? Because if someone
If you fall, you fall in the water. Patio, I sneaked back out here, but so that I could film and it wasn't awkward, and I didn't want to stay inside in my room. So yeah, I literally just woke up, so I just wanted to film. I didn't really film a lot of Universal Studios. Cramps came in for me, females do understand, and I just was not feeling well. I was just ready to leave. So we didn't even, but I feel like regardless of me not feeling well, I still did not really enjoy myself, mainly because Islands of Adventure actually doesn't have much. So I've been to Disney a few times, but this is my first time being into like the Universal Studio section. So we actually didn't go to Universal Studio section. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is expensive just to go to one of the parks, which was Islands of Adventure. So if we had gone there is, I know, the 2-day ticket where you can go to Universal, or you could go 1 day too, but the price varies, but it was still so expensive that we were like, all right, we're just gonna choose one. And we ended up doing Island Adventure because my sister, she liked Harry Potter. Now Universal, they had a little bit of Harry Potter, but majority Island Adventure had more Harry Potter stuff. So she wanted to get, like, you know, the cape. If you watch Harry Potter, she wanted to get the cape. So she got a few stuff. She said she's the one, a few stuff there. All I noticed was a bunch of just like shopping areas. So we spent so much money. I think it's like, I'm not gonna lie to this, it's 100 something per ticket. And we didn't get on any rides because one, there was not even a lot of rides to get on. A lot of them, 2 of them like water rides, and I wasn't gonna get wet. And we weren't prepared to get wet. Okay, so like there's like a python thing like in Jurassic Park because my little brother likes dinosaurs. So we wanted to go to Jurassic Park, but it was just that, a water ride. The other thing wasn't even a ride. It was just like you stand and take a picture with one of those obviously fictional dinosaurs. That was it. So all in all I saw, and I did take footage of that part because that was before I started not feeling well. So this is gonna be a mukbang because I'm kind of hungry now. I wasn't hungry before. I was just like, when I got back to the room, was knocked out. Like I went to sleep. I was just not into it. So we didn't even purchase food from there. It was just like all the lines were long. We literally just walked around the park, saw what was there, purchased some stuff, and that was it, and walked out. So yeah, that's how the day was. So let's do this mukbang style. I've been talking about the whole thing, but I actually didn't know that KFC had chicken fingers. Where was I? That must be new. So I don't know if you guys can see, but I gotta do it the other way. Hold on. I have French fries, but a biscuit and nuggets, and today we were just like, we didn't eat any cooked food. Yesterday we had like a cooked meals and stuff like that. Past 2 days we did, but today we were just like, because we're out. Normally if we go out we just buy food. So and I don't know if you guys remember I told you guys there was a grill. So we're gonna have like burgers and hot dogs one day. We're just gonna grill that. Let's see how this chicken tender tastes, because I actually never tried the chicken tenders. Oh, tastes like a little chicken tender. But like I was saying before, I'm probably not eating all this. I already know what's happening. I'm probably just going to fries, maybe 1 or 2 of the chicken tenders, and I'm closing the box. This has happened a lot. When we order something, like I just don't feel like eating so much, because I feel like some of these fast food restaurants, like they pack up the box with so much stuff, and you're like, I don't even know. This smells like, I mean, it smells. It tastes like lemonade. I still don't know what to drink. I didn't even bother asking. I'm not picky on what drink, so I don't. My mom just bought me whatever. The only drink though I do not like is like Coke. I don't like Coke. That's the only like thing. And I don't drink soda often. Like sometimes if I go to fast food restaurants, but I prefer if I have either lemonade, Sprite. If I'm gonna have soda, any type of soda, Sprite, and so this tastes like Sprite, but it also tastes like something else. I don't even know, but I think it is Sprite. This tastes different. I don't know. Yeah. And yesterday we had like spaghetti. I will say, even though like because this is timeshare, I really buy food out where you cook your food. Everything tastes different. So like when we had the spaghetti and ground beef, it just tastes so different than home. It's like I guess the ingredients and everything is just, I don't know. Oh, something else that I forgot to mention too. It was burning. That was another like downfall. I mean, I know it's Florida and it's hot, but like we went on one of the hottest days today. Today's like 93. So can't even hang. That was another thing. I was burning, like sweating, like just dripping off my face, sweat. So it was hot too. So that was another like downfall. And then on top of that, you gotta wear your mask, which I'm not gonna stop wearing a mask. But there was a few times where I put down my mask a little bit, because I feel like vaccinated or not, I'd still wear my mask at certain places. Like if I'm like here right now, for example, there's barely anybody outside and nobody's next to me, then I'll pull down my mask. But granted, some people just generally, but then I also just saw people generally didn't even have a mask on. They were just like walking around, because Florida is very open in that, well, I don't know if you guys know this, I guess it depends on the state. For New York, it's like, started I think last Wednesday that our mayor pretty much said if you're vaccinated you can walk outside with no mask. And well, but if you're inside though, you have to, like supermarkets, stuff like that, you have to wear a mask. Now here in Florida, from what I've observed, it's kind of wishy-washy. They don't know what it is. They say to wear the mask inside, and outside don't wear the mask. You don't have to wear the mask. And I also see that some places it says you should wear your mask. So I'm very confused. And like I noticed that like the 6 feet thing is kind of stopped too. Now it's like a 3 feet. Like when we went to Universal, it was 3 feet, but there was so many people, you guys. Like literally, there had to be at least 1,000+ people in terms of the cars and stuff. So I don't know. That was wild. It reminded me of going to Times Square in New York. That's how it reminded me of, because everybody was just walking on top of each other. Like, but overall, yeah, that was my experience. If anything, we could have went to Disney again for all of that. We were trying to do something new, because we've been to Disney so many times. So it was like, let's go something else. You know what I thought though? We probably should have went to, like, I wasn't thinking about it until now. Maybe in the future we'll go to like Animal Kingdom. Maybe Animal Kingdom has more stuff. I haven't been to Animal Kingdom. But yeah. Yeah, that's it. And this was the only like main park we planned for, just because of the expenses. It was like so much money, and for us, like I said, for us to spend all that money, we didn't even go on half the rides. Well, that was a learning moment. And it's funny because when I was sitting down waiting, I was sitting down, and there was these people. I was in like, you know how you hear somebody's conversation. I was in like looking at them. My head was down because the sun was in my face. I was blazing in my face. But the lady was like, yeah, this park is really limited. And she's right. It's very limited. There was barely anything to do. But I saw some people still happy, like, that they were there. And mainly that was like in the Harry Potter section, pretty much. I guess because they got to do stuff with their wands. But ride-wise, it was... And fun fact about me, I don't even like roller coasters. It depends on the roller coaster. If something light, like a little going down, up and down, I can do that. I'll do like the light roller coasters, but in the past I've gone on those high ones where you do the leaps and all that stuff, and I can't do it. I'm the person who starts screaming on those rides, so like ah. So I just always, and that's also like why I wouldn't go to theme parks. I feel like if there's no other stuff for me to do, it's like a waste of money, because I've been to other theme parks, not only in Florida, but like, you know, I'd rather go to those theme parks where it's multi-purpose, where it's like a bunch of water rides. For example, like Donny Park is a good example, because I've been to Donny Park a couple times when I was in high school. Donny Park has, and also after high school I went to, but they have the side where it's full on water rides, and then they have the side that's full on roller coaster. So if you're not a roller coaster, you still have an opportunity to go on water rides. And for me, that's perfect, because and Splish Pass is the same as well. Because I like water rides. Like, let me go on a roller coaster, a water ride, like sit in the tube, you know, the tube stuff you can sit in, or just go down a slide. I'll do that. But that I'm not fearful of. Even if it's a long flight, I'll do that. But when it comes to roller coasters and going up and down and stuff like that, I can't do it. Pretty much I made this into a ChitChat video because I'm telling you right now, I don't want to edit this. It's not going to be a lot of footage. And now you guys know why. Because it was just not an enjoyable time for me here. Now we have like, let me see, today is Sunday, so we have Monday, Tuesday. We only have really 3 more days left here, unfortunately. And I'm back to real life. What I will say, I definitely enjoyed my time here. Like I said to you guys before, this is by far, I think, the nicest of the Marriotts that I've been. Because literally, it's funny, I think the last time we were here, we were in across the street is the other Marriott that I stayed in. They're all equally nice, but this one by far is definitely way bigger, like I said, inside and stuff like that. So I enjoyed my stay here. I'll say that. We didn't do a lot of parks, but generally when we come, it's just a lot of like, I feel like it depends on the type of money you're trying to purchase, but unless you come in alone, I feel like 1 park or 2 parks is standard, because just alone for some parks is so expensive that you're not gonna pay for all those parks, and then you end up not doing anything. It's like a waste. So, you know, the rest of the days we're just gonna really be relaxing. I can't complain. The fact that I can even come and relax and not have to worry about, oh, I gotta wake up early. Although I still wake up early. That's the funny thing about me. I'll still be up at like 7, 8 o'clock. Like, hi. Even though I'm like not home, I'm on vacation, my body just alert like that. But like I tell you, I'm already getting full and I just don't want to overdo it. All this chicken is going right back in the microwave. I'm just eating fries. And maybe half of my biscuit. I just forgot something though. I totally forgot that I need to film this thing, and I want to get it done today. So I'm gonna see if I can, how much I should do it. So that could probably be at the beginning of this this vlog. If not, it's gonna be in tomorrow's. Because tomorrow. But then tomorrow you guys will just have a short vlog. It depends. It's going to be a sponsorship, a big sponsorship at that. So please support me, guys, with your likes and everything. The girl's out here trying to grow her brand and get those collaborations. This might be earlier here. I did talk about FE Optical. That is actually one of the brands who asked me to collaborate with them, and I think it was really nice. They sent me all those glasses. I didn't expect all those glasses. And they're really affordable. They even have some glasses. It's a small set, but aside from their $5.99 sale of glasses, their glasses are pretty much affordable. And it reminds me of what I used to buy all my glasses. Like these glasses, I didn't buy it from FE Optical, but I bought it from another site, online site, just like the other one. And all you need is your prescription. Like, I have not gone to the actual doctor to buy glasses in years, literally. I was like, I remember I had these Ray-Ban pairs, which didn't even last me long. I don't even have them anymore. Yeah, I had Ray-Ban pairs, like, sometime in high school. They were, like, green, because, like I told you guys before, I'm one of those people, like, as a glasses wearer, because I don't know if I ever would get contacts or laser eye surgery. I don't know. Like, I just love my glasses, because I feel like, with me, glasses is what makes me stand out. Also, me having dimples. I don't know how many of you guys notice that I do have dimples, but you know, not everybody in the world has dimples, so that's something that makes people stand out. But for me, as a glasses wearer, I stand out because I can wear different things, and I often get told, like, you know, people like these frame my glasses, and I do like these type of frame glasses. I mean, I had 2 other glasses in the past. That's how I originally started with these type of glasses. I still have one of them still. I wear it on occasion because sometimes I lose them and I'm not even gonna lie to you, and that's why didn't know where it was, and I bought these. But these are ones that I generally wear like outside, and then I would switch over. Like I always have one pair that I would wear in my house, like after work or whatever. I don't take outside, but I just took my one that I wear outside. I forgot what you call these frames. I guess oval shaped frames. I like those the best. I've done square frames. I've done not triangular, but they do make them now too. Like, you guys, I'm done. Like, I still have a bunch of fries, but I'm not, like, you know when you're just not that hungry. So I'm closing the box. It's finger looking good. It's alright. It's not that good. I mean, when you're hungry, you're hungry. But I'm not that hungry, clearly, because I didn't eat that much. But well, this ended up being a very long vlog. So this vlog, this chit chat, mainly, this is mostly gonna be a chit chat. This came in handy. So you guys, since you guys didn't get a long video for Monday, which, talking about that, told your girl forgot. I need to do my thumbnail and stuff. Sorry, awkward moment. Somebody was passing by down there and I stopped talking. But you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell as always, so that you're notified every time I post a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.